This is 5.5 star review. Hi, my Binti love seekers. I'm your host, Michellebilove, an entertainment news reporter reporting on news events here in Maryland and the Kennedy Center and other news. Take this time out right now and hit that subscription button. Okay, let's get into it, guys. I am reviewing Love and Marriage, Huntsville, Alabama. Did I think this deserved 5 stars? I sure did. So I gave him 5 out of 5 stars. Okay. Yeah, so, point number 1, let me just comment and say, when Melody is serious about something, it shows. Did you guys look at where, she was wearing with the army hat on and the army leggings on when she was showing her class about property preservation? They were out at one of her homes. And I was like, oh my goodness, she is so cute and of course intelligent. A jack of all trades is my girl Melody. Yeah, so she had a class, she was showing them about property preservation. And so, she had her army hat turned to the back and some army leggings on. And I love how she applies, first of all, I just think she has a beautiful spirit. And I just love, how she portrays herself. And I love how she applies herself to whatever she's doing, even with her clothing, hair, makeup, everything. Yeah. Okay, so that was point number 1. Now, point number 2, let me report. I will not want no one hugging my husband with her shirt open with a bikini top on. Just saying, Melody. And again, like I said before, with her army hat on backwards and her army leggings, she applies everything, her outfit too, to what she's doing. However, as we move through the scenes, I really didn't like the fact that she had on the nude color outfit with the nude color, bikini top bra and her shirt open with the pants around all the other women that came to the event. They brought their husbands and they were not dressed like that. So just saying that, Melody. Maybe tone it down around the meetings with the husbands and your girls. With your girls showing, Yeah. As we went on, we realized that there was more to the story, but you have to watch the episode of why she might have been dressed like that, with the bikini top. Okay. Now, moving on to point number 3, my criticism is I feel like the men sometimes do not seem to be included in this episode. And they're all beautiful people, the men and women, but as you can see, the men seem to be kind of like hushed, and this is supposed to be about the men and the women together, right? The whole family unit. So, like I'm saying, the men sometimes do not seem to be included in this episode in terms of what they feel or think. And they really can never take men trips without being accused of cheating. Have you guys realized that too? Like, when the men want to go on a trip, all the women are like, oh my goodness, he did this, where'd it go? Like the men can't do anything, and these are allegedly powerful women, but I think this is supposed to be a little bit different than, on like Real Housewives of Atlanta, which is mostly focused on the women. I think this show, to my knowledge, allegedly, is supposed to be supporting the men and the women point of view. And that's my criticism in this episode, and kind of in general. Like, I feel as though they don't really seem to have their views as a group collective, support it like the women. Yeah. Okay, now, moving on to point number 4, the MVP moment is everyone is so excited about going on a trip. I can't tell you where they're going because you have to watch an episode. But I thought that was the MVP moment. The most valuable player moment was everyone being excited about going somewhere and getting out of Alabama. Yeah. Because, sometimes when you're like always in the same type of grind, even if you have a rich life and whatever it is, if you're constantly doing the same stuff, stuck in the same city, you kind of feel like your environment is kind of like weighing you down. And so sometimes it's good to leave, go somewhere else, so you can miss the great life you really have. But sometimes you're not aware of how great your life is because you see the negative more because you don't leave and be retrospective. We need to travel and be retrospective and be able to go somewhere else and ponder and think about what we left behind. And maybe you think it is good and it's not really that good. So I definitely want to say, guys, definitely travel. Even if you just go to the next town over,